Our 25 teams in 25 days is rocking and rolling. And on day 6, we're making a pit stop to join the Colony over in St. Martin. This is Woody-Cagnoleti's first year as head coach, but third season on the Yellowjacket staff. And his athletes, especially those seniors, are excited to be led by him.
It's time for 25 teams in 25 days. Brought to you by Bienville Orthopedic Specialists.
When searching for St. Martin football's identity, first-year head coach Woody-Cagnoletti wanted to mirror their community, which resulted in the team being blue-collar built. That blue-collar mentality didn't wait for the fall either, but quickly became the motive that following spring.
We went backwards, I guess, in a sense, back to the old school way of doing things. This summer was really difficult on the players. We pushed them. Coaches coach hard. Spring training was when I first was hired, and spring training was a very physical spring. And the players did a fantastic job. They absolutely responded to everything that we asked them to do, and we feel good about where we are.
I think we had the hardest summer of all schools. And we just grinded, and I'm ready.
At 15 days in the spring, nonstop contact, it's definitely built a lot of people's character and definitely shown who's here, who's in it, and who's not in it. And I definitely love that about Coach Woody and what he did. And that shows who's with me through the pain, through the struggle, all of the above, winning and all above.
After an intense offseason for the Colony, the Yellowjackets became closer than ever and now lead the team as players.
We've noticed that our players, after 3 years together, again, this is my third year with them, after 3 years together, now they know what I expect, they know what we expect as a staff, and they're starting to lead, and that makes everything so much easier.
It's mainly on the field, but even off the field, checking up on players if they're hurt, making sure they're getting sleep, eating, working out, coming out on the field when it's on the weekends, just maybe running a couple of sprints, going over a couple of plays, stuff like that. On the field, just if I see somebody slacking off, just give them a pat on the back, tell them like you're not gonna die, just keep on pushing through.
And when you have veterans on both sides of the ball, those players are easy to trust. On offense, returners include quarterback Kevin Marshall and overall athlete Seth Crockett. And as for the defense, you have the powerhouse of 3-star defensive lineman Jayden-Curtis leading the way.
Obviously, Jayden-Curtis. Jayden-Curtis has blown up. He is, a big-time recruit for us. So happy that he's committed and he's put that behind him. He's excited about that. He's excited about having that off his back and being able to just focus on being with his guys. But he's the anchor to our defense.
The linebackers for sure, and our secondary. Our secondary is very explosive, and our D-line, of course, as well. We're very physical. None of us are scared of contact, so that's what we're really seeking, contact. So I'm committed to UCF, so I can focus on the team, and so I can try to so we can be the best that we can be. And I think we're going to be really good this year.
We are using some guys on both sides of the ball this year, which is something that we haven't done a lot of in the past. We feel like we need to get our best players on the field and have them on the field at all times as much as we can to help us with some success. So we got some guys like Exavier-Wiggins who's going to be playing both sides of the ball. He's going to be playing a little running back for us, and obviously he's a 3-year returning starting safety for us.
I love it. I enjoy being a two-way player. I love having people look up to me and stuff like that on offense and defense. And I just enjoy the attention, being that guy that St. Martin, has and stuff like that.
With the much-needed changes in the offseason, becoming a player-led team, and using your best guys on the field at all times, the Yellowjackets believe this could finally be the year to make it to the playoffs for the first time since 2018.
We're working towards getting to where we need to be able to compete, and that's the thing. It's where are we in terms of being able to compete against the other teams in our district. I feel like in the growth of the team that we've seen since I've been here for 3 years, we're getting to there. And we just got a long ways to go, and that's part of what everybody calls the process. Everybody has their own definition of what their process is and things like that. For us, it's about a standard. Going to class, waking up, taking care of their bodies, doing everything to a certain standard, we'll put ourselves in a position to compete.
Successful season, playoffs. I can't wait. That we just got to have that mindset that playoffs.
Going to playoffs for sure, and just celebrating with our team, just, watching my teammates, my brothers, after a win. When we played Hancock last year, and we beat them in overtime, storming the field, that's a moment, a memory forever.
I don't care about the record, none of that. I just want to go to playoffs. I want to do something that St. Martin hasn't done in a long time, and I just want to make history, and then let's let it build up from there.
And their first stop on the way to that playoff berth will be August 29th at Van Cleve High School. But for now, reporting from St. Martin High School, I'm Ansley Brent, WXXV News 25 Sports.